Hey guys, in this video we're going to fix up Tooltip slightly so it also displays on the keys. And first thing I want to do is fix one small mistake from the last video. At the moment, if you take all, you can still open the chest after and the key will still be there and you can keep looting it infinitely. And as I said, that is just very small mistake. So first let's go to loot container. And here on take all, when we're checking if the key is empty, if it's not, we're picking it up and then creating notify, but we are not setting it to empty here. So we just keep passing it on, updating inventory, and it actually updates it with the key item info. So with the same one. So let's set it here and we'll leave it empty and then we'll pass it to update inventory. And then in the chest itself, items and chest, and here we also need to set it from this event. So move this back and then let's set key item info from this one, which will now be empty. So compile and save, and this is it. So now when I take all, the chest is empty and I can't even open it. Alright, now for the tooltip. Let's go to blueprints, widgets, and tooltip. And here we actually have to change quite a few things because at the moment we're setting everything with the bindings. So text, the name, and everything, we got binding for each of them, and we have probably 10 of them. But the problem with key would be that we would have to do maybe select here for each binding, and that would take really long time. So instead I'm just going to remove the bindings and instead we're going to set it manually as everything else. And at least that way we won't be running the bindings 100 times per second or how many times, because that's what binding do. So let's go to designer. First we're going to remove all the bindings from everything. So let's go to image, remove binding, this one, remove, click on this, remove, here, remove, main hand, remove. I think this box might have visibility. Maybe this size box. Yeah, visibility, remove this one. For gold, remove. Weight, remove. And there should be image for this one somewhere. So the border with the image will also remove. Now let's go to graph. Let's remove all of these bindings. We don't need them. Compile and save. Now we do have a couple errors. So stats text had the binding. Stats text, it's this one here. So binding, remove it. What else? And text block 3. So we need to find the text that says text block 3. This one here, the second one. Remove binding. And now let's set some normal names to it so we can actually create variables. Close this, and for this one, this is item icon. This one is item name. Item name text is variable. This one is item type text. This one will be, why does it say main hand? This is item rarity text. Then this border with the color, this will be item rarity image is variable. Here on this size box this will be this item description box. This is item value text, and this one here is item weight text. Alright, that might be all of them. Compile and save. Okay, now I have a couple variables that I don't want to have here. So image and image 218. So I can see it on the bottom. This is a variable, and this one as well doesn't need to be. So it's a little bit cleaner. And now the way we're going to set it is we do have this custom event. We'll rename it to set tooltip widget. Set tooltip was error. Set tooltip widget, and we will also create a new variable which will be isKey, and this one will make instance editable and expose on spawn, and also key item info, which will be key item s. Compile and save. And now we are calling this function anyway when we create the widget everywhere, because we're setting the stats. We done it manually, but here what we need to do is check. So do branch and check if this tooltip is key, and if it's not, we continue. And if it is, we're going to create one new custom event, and this will be set key, and call it here set key. All right. What else? So here on completed. So after we do stats, we're going to set the rest of it. So let's do, for item description box, we need to get the item info, break it open, and set visibility. So this is for the description. If there is no description, we need to hide it. So we can do select, and from description we'll check empty. So connect it here. Is text empty? True. Then we will collapse it, so it doesn't actually take up the space. It's this description, otherwise the stats will be offset. So collapsed. But if it's false, that means we do have a text, it will be visible. Then item icon, set brush, make slate brush, open it, and that will be item icon to image. Item name, set text, text will be name. We do have, I think we had, how many is in the stack? Was it here? Like, oh no, we didn't, we had +1. Okay, so we need to append the text. So append, not this one, append string, and a will be name, and then what is it? Upgrade. Is it in crafting? Break it open. Yeah, upgrade level. So crafting and upgrade level, we need to do plus, and then C, upgrade level. All right, that's name text. item rarity image, set, this one is what, color, brush color. We can get player reference and get rarity color from the item info. What color is this? Linear color. Linear. Make slate brush. Or from this one we'll make linear color. This one we will braid slate color, specified color, break, and then we can connect it. I'm sure there's easier way, but this should work. And after, for item rarity text, we'll set text, which is rarity enum to string, and connect that there. Item type, set text, again this will be type enum to string, and to text, item value, set text, and this one we need a select because it can be by icon. Connected here. And if it is by icon, we can get the, what is it, item value, break it open, wrong. So item value, break it open, and then is by icon, that means we're buying, so it's a price in true, and false is sell price. All right, that's value. Item weight, set text, and this will be weight. If you don't want to drag it all the way across, you can get another item info, but I don't mind this. This is weight, and then stats grid panel. I think that might be all. Compile and save. So that's regular tooltip set, and then when we select the tooltip widget, one more thing, we need to get a player reference again here now because we're setting it directly, and that way it won't create in time. So make it here, and we set key, and then so it's true. What do we need on key? We need description, visibility, text is empty, item icon, and a brush, item name, just this top part, item rarity, image. We can make the color of the key. Yeah, we can set it manually. Item rarity text we don't need, but I'll copy it anyway, just this name, because we can hide it. Item type, item value we can set to 0, and item weight we can set to 0. So copy this, paste it, and then on set key we need to get key item info, break it open, and now is description empty. And we're actually not setting description text. I just realized we got description box, but not the text. Item description box. It's called stat text. This will be description. Item description text and is variable. And here I'm going to set it on the end. So item description text, set text. Wrong one, I'll get a function. And description. And here we can get it as well in the end. Item description text. Alright, this will be probably faster because here for item icon we do have icon, item name we do have name, item rarity image. I wanted to get the same color from where we do have in rarity. Struct rarity rich text. It's the same I do have for keys. So this one here, you don't have to do the same one. You can do custom color. I'll copy this linear hex. Go to this tooltip and paste it here. And then for rarity text, set visibility hidden. Item type, set visibility. I got a different one, so I'll keep it the same. Hidden, hidden. Item value text. We can either do hidden, but I think it's going to look better if we do 0. So set text to 0. For weight, I'm going to set it to 0 as well, because the quest items shouldn't weight anything. And description, you're going to set text to description. Compile and save. Make sure isKey by default is false. And now what else we need to do? So regular tooltip should be fine, but if we want to display it on the key items, we need to go to blueprints, widgets, key items icon. In the button, search for tooltip, and for this tooltip widget we will create binding. Here we will have to check if it's valid, so get this key item info, break it open, and on name we can do empty, and we'll do not boolean. So it's not empty, we create widget, which will be tooltip, not tooltip. Ah yeah, tooltip. Tooltip widget, isKey, and then we will, from the return value, set key item info from here, and then we're going to call that customer when we set up, which is set tooltip widget, and I will set it for us from this key item info. And then widget connect to return value. On false, we don't have to do anything. Compile and save. And is that it? Where else we need to create widgets? On the icon, we're using loot icon. What is it? Loot icon. On the button, search for tooltip. Here we do have this binding. Why is there no magnifying glass? go here and double click on it, and here we need to, how do we check if it's by icon is key? Glued icon. If it's valid, after here we need to do one more branch and check if key is valid. Oh wait, it won't be empty. This is load icon, so we're only creating as many as we need, so it can't be empty. So if it's not the item info, it's the key. So copy this part, paste it here, and on false, is key, true. Here we'll set key item info from this one here, set tooltip widget and return value. I think that might be all. Save all, let's test it out. Pick up some items. Okay, so I did something wrong with the upgrade. +0, +1, +0, +1, +0, +1. And also my colors seem to be a little bit different. And then for the keys, let's see. Okay, so now we do have rusty key with the correct color, unlocks rusty door. And here on this icon, we do have gold and we do have rusty key. I just do have different colors and I don't know why. I kind of like it, but it might be because on the tooltip I am setting it in quite a weird way. Here probably this is what it is. So let me try set color, set brush color. Can we connect the rarity here? No. Make linear color. That's the only thing we can do here. Set foreground color. Set foreground color. I feel like I had this issue before somewhere. Set style, set tint. What is it on this one? Border, what is it called? No, I don't know which one it is. Border, vertical box, canvas panel, it's this one. No, item rarity here, it's brush and tint, should be working fine. Set brush. Right, if I do brush, make slate brush, and this is a bit of a mess. Rarity color to tint. Ah, yeah, okay. So it was set brush. I don't know why I complicated it. So just change it back to set brush. Brush to tint. This we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. And rarity color. All right. Now I do have regular colors, and just to fix that +1, +0, +1. Why is that happening? So that's on the name. Ah, right, okay. My bad, I didn't realize we do have separate text for it. Okay, so this will be item upgrade text. So I was adding it to name, but there is actually another text. so this needs to be a variable. And item upgrade text, we'll set text to upgrade level. I'll move this back, and upgrade level will go here. Disconnect this, and here we don't need append in that case, because item name will only be item name. Alright, it's actually much more performant now, our widget, because it doesn't run constantly. And okay, so one more thing, if it's upgrade 0. Okay, tooltip branch. If upgrade level equals 0, then item upgrade text, set visibility to hidden, otherwise visible. Alright, now it works. And upgrade. Can I upgrade? Don't have materials, doesn't matter. Rusty key unlocks rusty doors. Perfect. Alright, so that's Tooltip widget fixed, and in the next one I also want to fix this options widget, because I really hate it. I don't like the style of it or anything, so I'll just make it nicer, and so we can use it for the keys as well and drop them or destroy them. So I'll see you in the next one. And just one last thing, I forgot to actually hide it on the key, because now it says +1. So just this addition. Alright, bye.